Okay, WLM and transactions, new focal point. So in terms of WLM, in addition to a couple of overview reports, which involve the policy itself and then velocity performance index data, there are 3 sets of reports that aggregate the performance indexes that you are achieving in your shop and grouped in 3 different ways: by WLM importance level, by system, and by workload. So we'll look at examples of those. So for each one of those sets of 3 types of metrics, there will be a report for the maximum PI, the average PI, the velocity, the average response time, and the percent of transactions completing within that goal. So in this example, we'll look at by WLM importance level for the performance index. So here you can see for the various importance levels in the WLM policy, what is the performance index that's being achieved by each of those performance levels, and then you can see all the drill downs at the top. So from here, then you can drill in and say, okay, what am I getting on this particular system or for this particular service class, that type of thing. So these charts are oftentimes jumping off points into the area to decide what do you want to investigate. Also, the second, in addition to by WLM importance, here is by system. So these, again, the same views, but this time by system. So here are the velocities that are being achieved by these various systems. And then again, from here, you can drill in and look at specific service classes or other detail. And then the third way to look at the data is by workload. So here we're going to look at the percentage of transactions that are meeting the goal by the workloads that are defined in your WLM policy. And then from here, you can drill in and look at the percentiles that are being met. So for this workload, here are the percents that are percent of transactions being completed within 50% of the goal, 100% of the goal, 150%, and 200% of the goal. On this example, the lines are pretty compressed. Here's an example where they're a little spread out a little bit more. So again, you can see, okay, if I'm not making the goal, what percentage of the transactions are making it or making 1.5 times the goal, that type of thing. So a good visibility into what's happening for the percentile type goals.